What's up, everybody? It's your favorite show, Get a Bucket. I'm your host, Trey, and as usual, hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day. Now, today, I see my guy Kenny on the screen. Kenny, how's everything with you, man?
I'm good, bro. How you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good. Can't complain. What title you want today? Because he has a couple of titles to talk about, ladies and gentlemen. But I think fashion, like how you want to title yourself?
Whatever direction you trying to go, bro. I'm right there with you.
I mean, fashion icon. Is that too much?
Yeah,
Okay. All right. I was trying.
Not that.
I was trying to help him out.
I just like to put clothes on. That's it, and make clothes too.
Okay.
So yeah, those two things. I'm not big on titles, honestly. Yeah, but thank you though. Though.
That's funny.
I'll take it.
That's funny. That's funny. We got some stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
So he said he's not big on titles. All right, that's cool. That's cool. That may come back to that may come back to haunt him.
Yeah.
But
also, I wanted to say though, you actually one of the few people that actually call me by my real name.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're one of the few people.
Should we run it back?
Nah, it's cool.
Take two?
Nah, I like it though. It's like I can be a different character right now.
Okay. So
or the cool? Real me.
So you cool with Kitty?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Make sure.
It might be a surprise to some people, but yeah.
Now, what do you go by?
I mean, people know me as Bob Smooth.
Okay, all right. Yeah. That's better. So y'all can call him Bob Smooth.
Or Bob. Bobby.
Or Bob. Okay, yeah. Cool. That makes sense. That makes sense.
But I actually that says a lot though. That's what I'm trying to say with that. It says a lot.
Yeah.
Sure.
No, it does. It does. I ain't gonna lie to you. I definitely be forgetting. I'm like.
Literally, everybody forget. It's the opposite. So everybody forgets my real name and just call me
that's
Bob.
Crazy.
Stop.
That's crazy. You gotta remember your origin. I'm telling you. No, for real. Speaking of origin, speaking of origin.
Word.
So you said you're a Warriors fan.
For sure.
All right, brother. Have you thought of this? Steph Curry is gonna be retiring soon.
He is.
Are you still gonna remain a Warriors fan?
Yes, but I probably also would. Probably add 2 or 3 more teams as as favorites as well. So I will still be a fan, but I'm probably gonna be a fan of other teams too. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm assuming those are gonna be based around players. Right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I like Anthony Edwards. That's my guy.
Okay. He can come to the Lakers. I'm not mad at him. I'm not bad at him at all. But if you mentioned Anthony Edwards, then that's a star in the league.
Yeah.
Do you feel like your Warriors currently need another star? Right now, you have Steph Curry, Jeffrey Jordan, and Draymond Green as your big three.
So I wouldn't say we need another star.
Okay.
I just need one or two things. It needs to happen. A few things need to happen, but one thing specifically to Steph. I feel like Steph's minutes should be limited the first 35 games.
Limited meaning 32?
Less than that. I feel like you should get Steph 22, 25 minutes a game.
Sheesh. Take that man out the MVP running altogether. It might even hurt.
The only reason is because Steph always burns out during the playoffs. He's gone. He's always gone. Even when we won, he was gone.
I was going to say 22. He looked fresh.
Yeah, but then he was, how old was he?
I mean, that was 3 years ago. How old was he? Not 37. 36.
Yeah. He looked fresh too, but then also he I don't know what was up with that year, because that was one of the very few years where he's he made it through the playoffs. He usually gets hurt last 8 games before the playoffs start.
Well, Jimmy Jeffrey Jordan, with the acquisition of him, y'all were 4th in the league?
Yeah,
I think
sure.
record-wise, once y'all acquired him.
For sure.
So acquiring Jeffrey like that, right? Y'all know that's Jordan's kid. MJ I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
That does take some pressure off Steph.
For sure,
you got
it does.
A player like
helps.
Draymond who can cultivate your team.
It helps a lot. He's been needing help. Also with Clay being gone, he's been needing help for a minute. So he obviously he had to play to his full potential.
Right.
That's why he was always a runner up for the MVP.
Right.
Regardless of how shitty we were.
Mm-hmm. What's your thoughts on Jonathan Kuminga? Because we're currently as this episode,
that was going to be my second point. I feel like Steve Kerr, bro, he needs to start doing a lot more of consultating with the whole staff, bro, because his coaching has been questionable a lot in the past like 2 or 3 years.
Questionable how so?
In terms of like play style, what plays he utilizes or not, even in like game time situation, he's made some questionable calls, bro, and I mean that's gonna stain his resume a little bit. I think he's the cause to some of our demise. I will say that.
I think he has questionable judgment.
Yes,
you know
a lot.
I found out the boy. I found out he named his son Nicholas. Right? Hold on. Hear me out though. Hear me out though. What's a nickname for Nicholas?
Stop.
Nick.
Yeah.
Now
stop.
say his. That's all I'm saying. But basketball related, when you telling me that he. But basketball related, when you telling me
that is funny though.
But he can't defend. Jason Tatum can't defend little guards during the Olympics, and that's the reason why he sat out.
That's what I'm saying.
That's questionable.
But I think that was more so like an NBA thing with Jason Tatum. More so than
he just won the
Steve.
championship. Like unless you.
Nah, I think that also was an NBA thing, bro. I don't think that was solely on Steve. I don't think he was actually making that decision at that moment because he would have played him. There's no reason why he doesn't.
You head coach, you got to come up with a better excuse then if that's the case. Like,
that's what I'm saying. I think it's beyond. I think it was beyond Steve in that specific situation. Whatever happened with Tatum between the championship to the playoffs, something went bad.
So then, do you put a lot of the blame on Kuminga's woes on Kerr? Because again,
for sure, and that's different though.
Okay,
because he's with that team like all the time. That's his team. He should know how he knows his players, bro. He knows their strength. He knows their weaknesses.
He should know Jason Tatum's strengths and weaknesses. Y'all just saw them in the finals not too long ago.
That is true though. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If it was up to him, he would have played him. Okay. That's what I'm saying. I think in that specific situation, I won't put it all the way on Steve. Honestly.
So then what's his reason? Like, what's the reason for Kuminga not getting PT for you? Again,
I have no fucking idea.
Okay, but you weren't happy with Kuminga not getting PT.
100% I was not. I was not happy.
Let me ask you this then: Jonathan Kuminga, or oh my God, Podolski. Who's a better player for you?
I feel like you can utilize both.
No, fair. I'm not. Both players are good. To be clear, this is no slander, but this came up in conversation, and somebody said they value.
I feel like I would
Kuminga.
want to say Kuminga, but he didn't get his chance. So it's like
some people say that Some people say that he did get his chance. So
nah, stop it, bro. Stop it. What is this, like his 4th year, right?
Like 4th, 5th year, something like that.
Yeah,
like,
man, he barely played throughout the whole.
He has barely played. Now,
that's what I'm saying.
Well, some people think he got enough chances, but you feel as a Warriors fan.
But he showed a lot in those chances.
He did too.
He showed a lot that he can do it.
Even in the playoffs.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, it really just, if you're gonna really be that like statistical, you have to really look at the numbers and how much he was effective on the team and how. But I'm just strictly speaking on like from as a fan and watching, and also being an advocate fan. I've seen enough where this kid can, given him the opportunity, he can turn up. Okay. But then without that, like, of course he's gonna get cold. Like, you're gonna put him in a situation where he probably wasn't even ready to play because he hasn't been playing for a minute, and now he's supposed to turn up. Obviously, you should always be ready, but then when you on your, come on, bro.
Okay.
Come on.
Well,
also a good player at that. It's not even like it was somebody like scrubby.
Yeah.
You feel me? He's been good since the G League.
Yeah, he's been hyped since the G League, but that's the thing too, though. A lot of players have been looking like, all right, are you going to show up and show out now? And maybe look at
Jalen Green.
Well, I was thinking Jalen Green, but we got other people to talk about too, though. But no, I like Jonathan Kuminga. I want them to keep him on the squad. I think he can be an upgraded version of Tony Kukoc because I believe y'all have the 96 Bulls roster-esque, if you will. Y'all may need a little more hype, but I think y'all have like Quentin Post. I like him. Y'all lost Kevon Looney. I hate that.
Yeah, overall, we needed that.
I thought y'all got robbed of a championship this year with the injury to Steph Curry.
That's what I'm saying.
That hurt.
That goes. That's. I mean, obviously, fans want to go to the game to see Steph and see Steph perform. But in terms of like, if people really care about a championship, which I don't know if the Warriors necessarily care about a championship because they've had a hype for so long and they're kind of still banking off that hype. But I don't know how things look when Steph leaves. But if people really care about championship, you're gonna have to decline, or Jimmy's gonna have to get more playing time. Then it's either gonna be one of the two.
Okay.
Jimmy's gonna have to get more playing time, and that's when you add Kuminga so he can take more off Steph too. Because that's another weapon that can score, can give you 15, 18, maybe 25.
You got a lot on your mind. We're gonna take a little pause. We're gonna take a little pause from the board. Again, you're a Golden State fan.
Yeah, I'm just going crazy.
So we gotta give the women some love too. The Golden State Valkyries debut season, right? Inaugural season for them. They're doing pretty well, actually. I can't hold you. They surprising some people, namely myself, because I was not expecting them to hit the playoffs. And they actually can. Like, there's a possibility, there's a world where these girls hit the playoffs. Now, they had Kayla Thornton, right? Debut season for her, right? With the not in the WNBA, but for the Valkyrie. All-Star year. Wonderful. Like, bravo. But she's out now. Like, messed up knee, done for the season. Still in the playoff race. I personally don't believe, ladies, do not hate me for saying this. I don't think they got a chance at going at winning a championship this year. So, but again, that's just my personal belief. With all that context I just stated, do you believe the Valkyries should tank, or should they aim to make the playoff?
No.
Okay.
No, especially if they're that close to make the playoff.
Okay. Now, so again, because this is their
because you can lose at the playoff.
Yeah. But this is their inaugural season. Last year they drafted 5th. If you lose badly enough, you could potentially get the first pick.
I understand that.
Which that's a 6-7 draft pick in the name of Lauren Betts potentially.
I get that.
So like, you still feel like there's no reason to tank, aim for the playoffs?
It's just because you're just right there. You're at the door at this point. So it's like, why tank now? I mean, you could your star player is hurt. I get it, but like, if everybody else can at least make it, you can lose at the playoff.
All right.
You feel me?
So you want your team to fight for it still, no matter.
Yeah.
Because I'm think some people might think about draft positioning.
I know a lot of people are thinking about that. But which I guess I'm not thinking like that right now. I'm also just keeping on the the love, quote unquote, for the game, it's like more so your honor to the game, like you're there, like, you feel me? Might as well like at least try. Don't tank, but like try to win. If you lose, you lose.
If you lose, you lose. Okay.
You feel me?
Okay, all right.
Yeah, and a lot of people are probably thinking strategically about next year and all that stuff. But I mean, like, you're almost there, bro. Like,
okay. Now, Kayla Thornton, like I mentioned, she's been in the league for a couple seasons now. She was on the Liberty last year. They won a championship. She was a role player. Like I said, this year she became an all-star. Do you believe that the Valkyries should look to try to keep her long term?
For sure.
Or should this be like a stopgap?
Nah, they should keep her.
Okay, now how about for Kayla Thornton? Because again, she was a champion last year, then all-star this year. Should she look to leverage this status and go elsewhere, or should she try to stay on the team? Because again, y'all were aiming for the playoffs this year. It's going to be a little tougher next year, and people are expecting you guys kind of surprise people this year. So now that y'all lose that, you might not get as high.
I feel like for her, she should make whatever decision fits like the perfect marriage in terms of like, are they gonna give her like whatever she requires of the team? Because I mean, like, this is a good opportunity. Then they eventually, if she continues to perform after when she comes back, and the team does good, they can attract another star. Another potential player.
Feel like she should be trying to bring people to the Valkyries.
Yeah,
to the legacy.
Because it is her team right now.
Okay.
Technically speaking.
Yeah.
If she goes to another team, she might end up being another role player.
Yeah.
So I mean, she should just do whatever like makes sense though. Like in that situation, but I think she should stay for sure.
I think the one thing that helps her case is she already won a championship with the Liberty last year.
She has a lot of leverage.
So she has a lot of leverage. She doesn't need to go and be on a contender anymore because she's already won the title, and she's proven that she can lead a team to the playoffs. Like before the injury, her Valkyries were like 5th, 6th in the standings. Now I think they're 6th, 7th right now, point in time, but still they're in the playoffs largely because of her. Her team has helped out well, largely because of Kayla though. They're there. So. If she stays, I completely understand it. If she leaves, I would be very curious what team she goes to be honest with you. Because, she's in the catbird seat, I think, personally. Now, if you miss the playoffs, right? Like y'all do poorly the rest of the way, miss the playoffs, and you're not a top 3 draft pick, is that a disappointment for you? And to be clear, there's 13 teams right now in the WNBA. There's going to be more added, 2 more added, but like
who are the main top recruits next year?
You got Lauren Betts, Olivia Miles, AZ Fudd. Like you got some hoopers out there. Even Flau'jae Johnson.
When is Juju playing?
Like a year or 2 from now.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Is a top 3 pick a failure for you?
I wouldn't say a failure because if you still get 5, it's all right.
All right. I mean, because Lauren at 6'7", that's tough to miss out on, especially if she's as skilled as people say she is. Olivia Miles, I like, because she's a player who could challenge Paige and Caitlin for like the point guards for the future. Like I genuinely believe that. AZ is a solid shooter. She has star-like caliber potential. She reminded me of Maya Moore. Then she got injured though, and I kind of wavered off that a little bit. Like, and also the game too, it doesn't match as much as I thought to Maya, but she's still a solid hooper, star caliber player, at least all-star caliber player for certain.
For sure.
So there is some depth outside of the top 3, but again, that top 3
is elite.
You know what I mean? Like it's kind of tough to buy that. So that's why I'm asking if it would be a failure for you. That's all. Because again, you miss out on the playoff race. Your stars hurt. Now I'm thinking, all right, let's try to acquire somebody else. But
I feel you.
It don't sound like it's a failure for you.
But I mean, like, I don't know. My pride won't let me accept that tank shit. To be honest.
Well, it's not tanking. I'm talking about if y'all just genuinely lose.
Well, if we lose, then for sure. And if we don't, that would be a little disappointing. But you got to make it work at that point.
Okay, all right, yeah, for sure. Because I hear you on the tank, from a pride perspective. So, I got you. All right, well, hopefully when this get clipped up and thrown on social media, the Warriors and the Valkyrie are happier as opposed to upset at the things that we said.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Facts. But speaking of social media, though, I did want to bring to your attention because you said something a long time ago about how in a relationship you should not have social media. Is that did I paraphrase that correctly?
I said, and if you are in a relationship and I feel like as a man, if you're in a relationship, I guess this can apply to women too, but more so as a man because I'm. That's how I came up with that. I believe that you should delete your Instagram for sure. Instagram specifically, though.
IG specifically. TikTok cool. Facebook.
TikTok, cool. TikTok is.
Twitter's okay.
I've been gone from Twitter.
Okay, or X. I'm sorry.
X. So. I've been disappeared from there. So like,
so
I don't really.
Data. That's not important.
That's not.
So why IG then? Like why IG? Because they're.
It's just really also as a man, I just say I'm just gonna keep it 100 with you. It's just temptation, bro. Like
temptation.
Yeah, you may be the most like righteous guy, and you treat your girl accordingly. You are lovable. You are what every girl wants to bring home to their parents. You can be that guy, but then if you are spending at least, I'm gonna even say like 30 to 45 minutes a day on Instagram, and you're gonna run into some ass that's not your woman's, that's gonna have your mind going places that it shouldn't go. That's all I'm saying. And the best way to avoid it is by staying away from it. You think you can control it, but eventually if you see multiple asses and like I'm just keeping 100. If you see multiple, again, your mind is gonna keep going places that it shouldn't go.
All right.
And that's going to invite things that you don't want it to come around you, especially if you have a great situation at home.
Yeah. All right. So let's do it like this then, because let's talk about the average Joe, and then let's talk about like basketball players. I guess so it's a basketball show.
Okay.
So you feel like for you or the average guy, you shouldn't do it. Bam Adebayo is dating Asia Wilson, and he has a whole IG page. Like
It's
a
different.
business.
That's like,
It's a business. People are running it.
Yeah, but it's also for him. It's different though, because like his career kind of
it blossomed because of their union.
But also, no, like not even that. I'm just saying, like,
before that.
Yeah, not even that. I'm saying that like his career kind of Instagram and social media kind of tie in together with his career. Yeah,
that's what I say. It's part of the business. I get it.
Exactly. So like, it's his image, it's his brand, and all that. So I get it. I feel like also. Let me fix that statement a little bit. So if you run a business where it requires online attention, you should have it. Okay. But it should be like a business. Personally,
okay,
it's different. Adebayo, his business is his personal life.
Now, if your girl asks to view your business inbox, your business DMs,
yeah, I mean that's different. You should separate business and pleasure as much as possible.
I agree. Actually,
agree. I feel like that should be straight. But then, like, also your girl shouldn't be asking about your. That's another conversation. But I don't think your girl should be asking to see your DMs.
In general, right? Just like
but like I don't think. But it's more so the asking part. Like I can give her my phone, and be like here, and then she goes to my Instagram. She goes to the DMs. So be it. But then, like, I feel like when you ask, it's kind of like insinuate something.
That's crazy though. So I would think if she asked. Like, as opposed to just go through my phone, it's like, okay, you're giving me the common courtesy, decency, at least asking me. I could say no, and then we could talk about it.
Okay,
but if you went through my phone, like, you know what I'm saying?
No, but I wouldn't consider that going through because it's like, if I'm like with my girl on that level, at this time and period, like, I feel like we, like, use each other's phone. That's how I'm seeing it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's not everybody.
I don't be caring to use my girl's phone personally.
Not even using it. Like, let's just say, like, you don't have your phone on you and her phone is, like, right there on the kitchen or something. And you want to go, like, look up a recipe. You can just go on her phone without being an issue. I'm not saying go on Instagram or go social media. But that's, like, how that kind of starts, I guess.
That's interesting because I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah.
If my phone was in the other room and her phone was there, I would just go get my phone.
I feel you,
like, I swear to you, I wouldn't even think about opening my phone.
I feel you, but I feel like that's like a bond that you kind of gotta create, like, in order for you to be that comfortable where you can do that. But I feel like, like, if I'm gonna marry this girl, bro, like, you can have my phone. Like,
no, fair, but I'm just thinking, like my natural instinct is just to go get my phone.
Yeah.
Like, it's right around the corner. Like, I might just go.
Bro, my phone. If we live in a house, my phone's upstairs. Yours is right there. I need to look something up real quick. I'm not running upstairs.
Like, I'm gonna run upstairs. I'm gonna move them puppies. That's just me.
If I really don't need my phone, like I just need something real quick, I'm not running upstairs. Come on, like.
Okay, so.
Or ask her to do it.
Okay, so that bond that we highlighting there. Yeah. How come that's not strong enough to withstand the temptation of social media? Even if you like,
I feel like that should. I feel like that bond should though.
But okay, so you feel like though you shouldn't be on social media. So are you saying then that the bonds?
That's strictly as a man, like not even anything to do with the relationship. Like,
but then if a man can't have the relationship, if a man can't have that, right? Is he?
You're good.
That's dairy, ladies and gentlemen. So if we're saying that, like, the man should not have an IG,
I think as a man,
does that mean that
no, this is separated from the.
But if the bond is strong, though, then can the man have an IG?
Like, you can. You can do whatever you want.
So you're saying that in most relationships are you saying you should?
I don't think you should. Just strictly on temptation. This is not even like I'm disconnecting the two things from the relationship.
The bond's strong, though. What's the issue?
Because, bro, like.
Y'all locked in.
You locked in. You're in love and anything. I'm just saying, like, certain things in life and certain battles, you literally have to just stay away from in order for
it's not worth it.
Yeah, so in order for you to really lock in, it's like I know people can your bond and your girl can be dope as fuck.
Yeah.
Again, and then you're at work and then you looking at ass that it's not your girl's, bro. Your bond is still great. But because social media, you can look at any. I'm not saying you even going out of your way to find ass. Yeah. It can just pop up.
But it can pop up anywhere though.
Like in person, I feel like in person you can turn your.
I mean on any social app though.
No,
like,
I'm just saying.
Twitter. If
So
I'm
comparing it to that. I feel like in person you can control more of that behavior. At least you should.
Mm-hmm.
At least you should, because you should have self-control in that sense. You should also have self-control. But I feel like on social media, it's kind of beyond your control sometimes. Because you can look at somebody's story and then, like, boom.
Yeah, it can pop up anywhere.
Yeah, so, like, I feel like control what you can control. If that's one thing that you can definitely control, just stay away from it.
Okay. Yeah. I'm actually curious then what every guy out there thinks and every girl, because, like, me...
Personally speaking, this is my thought.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm curious what they think, because it's an internal thing. Because, like you said, it's self-control at the end of the day. Yeah. And I got some friends that they don't control themselves that great. Like, I know that for a fact. Because, again, I see how they move out in the streets. I ain't calling people out. I'm just saying I see how they move in the streets. That's it. I ain't dropping names. I ain't snitching.
He said it. But, so then, okay, and imagine that. So then they give them access to just look at, like, things are just randomly just popping in. Come on, you know how if they're already moving like that. And then imagine that person finds a solid girl, and he has those characteristics. He's not gonna change because the girl is solid. So, like, prevent those things, and then actually pay attention to the girl and see how solid she really is. You feel me? I just feel like certain things you should, because I feel, bro, lust is out there. Nah, it's tough, bro. It's tough. Yeah. No, especially as a man. I feel like girls are a little different. Okay. Women. Okay. But, like, as a man, bro, if you can stay away from it, I highly suggest you just, especially if you got something solid. But if you're single, do you? Okay. Go crazy. Okay. Live your life.
Okay. Yeah. Now keep in mind, you're, like, selling clothes to men. Yeah. So you just told them not to be on IG. Because they can't look at tail no more. And this, so you might be turning away some dudes from the fashion. So holla at us right quick. Holla at us right. Oh, I'm sorry. Bob, my bad. I was about to go at it again. My fault. Holla at us right quick.
I mean, like, so right now, you've known I've had a clothing line for like 4 or 5 years, and started off with streetwear. Streetwear, that's like how everybody introduced themselves, because it's the most affordable, and that's kind of like the origin of, like, fashion for it. Started in the streets. So, like, started off with streetwear, made some dope pieces, but also, like, with me, as time passed, my style has also evolved. So now I'm at a point where I'm, like, making clothes that fit my aesthetics. And eventually, the goal was always to get here, but it, like, obviously takes time, money, and all that stuff too. Also, you gotta just also be nice at what you're making too, though. That's one thing that kind of, like, people don't, because you may have a following, and what you're making or produces may not be that great, or it may just be for a certain period of time. Yeah, fads, and not something that stands the test of time. So there's that too. So, like I said, like, as my style started evolving, I started making clothes like that fit my aesthetic. So now I took some time off. I was taking care of, like, family stuff. Took about, like, a year off, and also, like, I was working heavy. And at that point, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really also thinking of anything nice and dope. And that's also, like, self-awareness too. You gotta actually tell yourself, yo, you made some shit, but this is ass. Yeah. Self-accountable. So, like, at that time, I didn't make anything. But then, like, earlier this year, I decided to, like, log back in, and I wanted to create a full-on collection of, like, 8 to 10 pieces. Yeah, I've been locked in, and I think I've designed some of my best work till this day. Do you have, like, a show coming up anytime soon? So, like, like, now, with how I'm approaching my whole, like, business also too, is just also, like, I mean, obviously marketing and all that aspect is gonna come to play. But now I'm also, like, doing it at my own time, doing it on my own pace, and eventually all those things are gonna get this. But also, since I'm making, like, a lot of pieces, it's gonna take some time. Okay. And I'm making sure the fabric is straight. Everything's being done overseas. Yeah. So I have to wait until samples come in. So it's time. Time. and it's time and money and all that stuff too. And also like I'm also probably shouldn't say this, but so it's gonna take some time.
Is there like a desired date?
Yeah, early next year. The goal is early next year.
Okay.
But how I'm gonna approach, I'm still also like creating that concept of how I'm gonna present it to the world. I'm not gonna probably take the same approach that I was before, like where I'm just making clothes and posting it, hoping that people like it.
Lessons learned.
Yeah, for sure. So now, I have to think of like story behind it and everything too. But like each piece stands on their own, and it's gonna be dope. I like it. This is the first time I'm like actually like, yo, yeah, this is different. Like,
interesting.
You're on some other shit. But, but that's the goal though, to also be on some other shit. When it in terms of designing, I don't want people to misinterpret that. But yeah. So like I like it. So, but the goal is early next year. Mm-hmm. But I'll probably in between, once I get some of the pieces, because not everything's gonna arrive at the same time. I may drop something just to like put it out there, but we'll see. I'm still playing around with like how everything's gonna be presented.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. So like, but that's definitely the goal.
Before I let you go, what's the biggest constraint, I guess, for you in terms of making the clothes? Is it?
It's not. It's like you design it. You can get samples done, but it honestly comes down to also like how quick and the manufacturer produces it. Okay. So it's also I don't want to rush it too. That's the thing though too. So like I don't want to rush my shit at this because before I had this like like I'll be waiting for it, bro. Like because you're excited and you like now I'm just like I want things to be done right. Yeah. So however long it takes is gonna take because I feel like these pieces I can drop whenever I want. I'm not like basing on like a season or a time. Mm-hmm. So like I want things to be done correctly. But the biggest constraint I'll probably say like once you design and everything, you just put it on other people's hands and it's on them now. Okay. And you just gotta make sure it's right because like I've been in situations where I've done that, and I had a timeline where I was gonna drop and everything. I got a lot of the pieces and the sizing were completely off, like by a lot. So like, and I had a pre-sale too, so people already put money onto it. So it's like a lot of things that you really gotta like think about how you want to move. But yeah, like I feel like I'm letting the work speak for itself this time, more so than me speaking for it too. But yeah, like, so you just gotta pay attention. So like right now, I just want things to be done right. Because then when that happened, I had a size chart and everything. So like, but they just made it wrong. Okay. Yeah.
So that outsourcing piece.
Yeah, you just once it's on other people's hands, bro. Because I can't fly like as much as I want to China and like be with these people physically and like tell them everything that I want. Like I also like one of the pieces I'm trying to make is a purse for women. So like that's gonna take time too. So that's my first. That's probably one of my proudest ever. Like the goal was always to do that, also to make something.
Make a purse?
Because I always wanted to make something for women.
Okay.
Like strictly for women, not like a unisex like piece. Because most of my clothes are unisex.
Why a purse specifically and not like a blouse or?
Because I made a purse for your bitch. Think about that. Like think about that. Like think about that statement. Like, if that's not one of the coolest and flyest things to say, like, your girl is one, like, come on, bro. Like, come on. Like, come on. Like, what are we talking about? And I hope all the women will buy it, too. So, like, that's honestly where it came from. That's where that dark process came from. But I always wanted to make something for women, just strictly for women. And I feel like a purse represents women. It was either going to be a purse or heels, but like shoes, I'm not there yet.
I'm crying. No, all I can think about now, you know how like FUBU for us by us? Yeah. Now all I can think of is FUB for your B.
Hey.
Bye ball.
Hey. Right? Facts. Yo, I might have to do something with that though. I might have to do something with that. See, you just gave me an idea. See how life works? See how life works? So when you're around creators, man, anything can happen. Don't jack that too, though. That's coming. That's coming. Believe that. That's dope.
All right. Well, we got some good ideas.
Nah, bro. But that's dope, though. Think about that. Also, my own woman too, though. Like, it would be dope to see my woman with the purse that I designed. Like, that would be dope. Like,
maybe we should.
Like her telling her friend, like, come on, bro. Like, a lot of Grammys are cool, but like certain things are like, come on, man. You feel me?
I'm curious how many guys would like feel some type of way about that statement. Like, I personally wouldn't. Like, cause I'm not the fashion.
Yeah,
you know, like, ladies and gentlemen, I'm aware.
I feel like they shouldn't feel no way about it because the purse is fly too. Though, like, I may make a men version at some point too, but like,
people would be rocking them, so it makes sense.
But like, come on, bro. Trust me, when you see it, you're gonna want your girl to have it. I promise you.
All right,
I promise you.
All right, take his word for it. Take his word for it.
Yeah.
But Bob, I appreciate your time. You know what I'm saying? This was a good one.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anything you want to say to the people?
We'll be talking about my brand and stuff. Like, people know it's called Made by Bob Collection. So yeah, it's on the. This is my uniform that I wore today. I might as well, like, if I'm gonna wear some shit, like, this is an everyday thing. This is not dropping. But it's Made by Bob Collection. Short for MBB. But yeah, man, just sometime 2026, early January. Yeah, we're outside.
All right,
we're back outside.
That's a bet.
For sure. And I appreciate you, bro. Like, this is dope. I haven't been in front of it. I haven't been in front of a camera in a while. So this is nice.
Well, I'm glad you came back on, my boy. This was a good time.
For sure.
And I mean, perfect time. You know what I'm saying? WNBA season's getting ready to enter playoffs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
NFL season getting ready to start back up. NBA season gonna be
You about to be extra busy.
It's gonna be busy times. So I'm glad we got you back up.
You a Panthers fan, right?
Yeah. And you are. Hold on.
Are you embarrassed by Cam Newton's behavior?
We have to talk about that after.
All right, guys. So let's.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, like I said, this is y'all know my guy Bob here.
Yes, sir.
From Made by Bob MBB.
Yep.
Check his page out, check his content out,
Yeah,
all that
please.
good stuff. And you know me, Trey. You know what I'm saying. Please make sure to like, subscribe, comment, tell anyone about the show.
Yeah.
My name is Trey. I'm the host of Get a Bucket. Hope you all are having a good one. Take care.
Get a bucket.